Hello friends, welcome to our channel Aha Zindagi Tricky Maths. In this lecture, we will discuss some important problems on the topic compound interest. So let's start. See, in this problem, what is given? Difference between compound interest and simple interest on a certain sum of money is given as rupees 15.25. Time duration is 3 years and rate of interest per annum is 5%. Okay, so we have to find the sum. So how we can solve this? We will assume the sum as x. Let the sum be rupees x. So we can calculate the compound interest. It will be equal to amount minus principal. So amount will be x, that is principal, into 1 plus rate of interest 5 divided by 100 to the power time, that is 3 years, minus principal, that is x. So it will be equal to, if we divide, we will get 20. So it will be equal to 9261 divided by 8000 into x minus x. Okay. So after subtracting, we will get 1261 divided by 8000 x. And we can calculate simple interest as principal into, that is x, into rate of interest 5% into time is 3 divided by 100, and it will be equal to 3x divided by 20. So we can calculate the difference and equate the difference as 15.25. So CI minus SI, it is given as 15.25, and we have calculated simple interest as 1261 by 8000x minus simple interest is 3x by 20, and it is equal to 15.25. So this will be equal to 61x divided by 8000, and it will be equal to 15.25. So x will be equal to 2000. Okay. So required sum is rupees 2000. Okay. We will discuss next problem. See, in this problem, what is given? We have to divide rupees 1301 into two parts, A and B, so that amount of A after 7 years and amount of B after 9 years both will be equal. Interest rate is compounded for 4% per annum. Okay, so we can assume the two parts as, let the two parts be rupees x. So second part will be rupees 1301 minus x. Now as the amount of both will be equal, for first part it is time is 7 years, for second part time is 9 years. Therefore, principal is x into 1 plus rate of interest 4% by 100 to the power 7 equal to, for second part principal is 1301 minus x into 1 plus rate of interest is 4% divided by 100 to the power 9 years. Okay. Now 1 plus 4 by 100 to the power 7, if you cancel this and divide this, we will get 2. Okay. So 1 plus 4 by 100 to the power 2. And from here we will get x by 1301 minus x equal to 26. See, when we divide this, we will get 25. So 26 by 25 to the power 2. So 26 by 25. And after cross multiplication, we will get 625x equal to 676 into 1301 minus 676x. Okay, and from this we will get 1301x equal to 676 into 1301, and this will give x equal to 676. Okay, so the two parts are, first part will be rupees 676 and second part will be rupees 1301 minus x, that is 676, and it will be equal to rupees 625. So this is our answer. We will discuss next problem. See, in this problem what is given, a sum doubles itself in 15 years at compound interest. So in how many years it will become 8 times? So we will assume the principal and rate of interest. Let principal be rupees x and the rate of interest be r% per annum. Therefore, we have two cases. For the first case, it is doubling in 15 years. So, principal into 1 plus rate of interest, we have assumed r by 100 to the power 15, and it will become twice the principal. So, 2p, p will get cancelled. So, we will get 1 plus r by 100 to the power 15 equal to 2. Suppose this is equation 1. Now, in how many years it becomes 8 times? So, we will assume let the required time be n number of years, n years. Therefore, principal into 1 plus rate by 100 to the power n, and it will be 8p. Okay, so p and p will get cancelled out. So we will get 1 plus r by 100 to the power n equal to, see, 8 we can write as 2 to the power 3. Okay, and 2 can be written using equation 1 as 1 plus r by 100 to the power 15. So it should be raised to the power 3. Okay, so this will be 1 plus r by 100 to the power n equal to 1 plus r by 100. Power will get multiplied, so it will be 45. Therefore, as base is same, so we can equate the powers. Therefore, n will be equal to 45. Okay, so required time required time is 45 years. We will discuss next problem. See, in this problem, what is given? What annual payment will discharge a debt of rupees 7,620 due in 3 years? Okay. So we have to find equal annual installments. Okay, equal annual installments. So which will repay the debt of 7,620 in 3 years. So one should pay after first year, then after second year, and then after third year. The rate is given as 16 by 3% compound interest, that is 50 by 3%. Okay. So we will assume let each installment be rupees X. See, we have to find each installment. So how we can solve this problem? See, in this problem, concept of present worth will be used. Okay. So the amount which will be paid after 1 year, so we need to calculate the present worth of that amount. So similarly, after second year, whatever amount will be paid, so for that also present worth need to be calculated, and same for the third year. So each shall be added and that must be equal to 7620. Therefore we will solve like that. So present worth of rupees X due 1 year hence. 1 year hence. Similarly, present worth of rupees X due 2 years hence. 2 years hence plus present worth of rupees X due 3 years hence. 3 years hence, and total must be equal to 7620. Okay, so see, future payment will be X only. So X divided by, so present worth of amount X 1 year. So before 1 year it will be 1 plus rate of interest is 50 by 3 by 100 and time is 1 year, plus for payment after second year it will be X by 1 plus rate of interest is 50 by 3 by 100 to the power 2 plus X divided by 1 plus 50 by 3 divided by 100 to the power 3, and it must be equal to 7620. So from this we will get 6x by 7, 6x by 7 plus 36x divided by 49 plus third one will be 216x divided by 343, and this will be equal to 7620. So we will take LCM and LCM will be 343. So we will take 294x plus 252x plus 216x equal to 7620 into 343, and this will give x equal to 3430. So amount of each installment is equal to rupees 3430. This will be our answer. We will discuss next problem. See, in this problem what is given, a certain sum of money amounts to 7350 in 2 years. So amount after 2 years is given and amount after 3 years will be 8575. So we have to find the sum and rate percentage. Okay. See, we know the amount after 2 years. So this amount will be principal for the third year. So we can calculate the interest for the third year as it is compounded annually. So it can be calculated as amount after third year minus amount after 2 years. So that will give the interest for the third year. So simple interest on rupees 7350. See, as compound interest and simple interest will be same if duration is 1 year. Okay, so we can find simple interest on rupees 7350 for 1 year. It will be equal to rupees 8575 minus 7350, and it will be equal to rupees 1225. Okay, so now we know the simple interest. So rate percent can be calculated. Rate will be equal to 100 into simple interest, that is 1225, divided by principal. So principal will be 7350 into time is 1 year, and this will be in percentage. So it will be equal to 50 by 3%, or it can be written as 16 by 3%. Okay, so we have got the rate percent. Now we need to calculate the sum. Now we know the amount after 2 years. Okay, so let the sum be rupees x. Therefore, amount will be x into 1 plus rate of interest, that is 50 by 3 as we have calculated, divided by 100 to the power 2, and it will be equal to 7350. So 50 into 200, so it will give x into 7 by 6 square, so 7 by 6 into 7 by 6, and it will be equal to 7350. Calculating, we can find the value of x and we will get rupees 5400. Therefore, required sum is rupees 5400, and rate percent equal to 16 by 3 percentage. So this will be our answer. Okay friends. So in this lecture we have discussed some important problems on the topic compound interest. Okay. Thank you.